Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Samsung screen as a photo viewer, view some photos from a USB drive and copy those photos over to the screen. Now if this is the first time using the screen, the first thing you want to do is set the date and time. This can become quite important later on. To do this, I'm going to use the menu button, the up, down, left, right arrows, the enter button and return. Want to go down to system, enter, time, enter, clock set, enter. This is today's date and time for me where I am here. You can change that to your local date and time when you start up the screen. Using the return button, I go back to this screen. Now, we've got some photos on a USB that we'd like to get onto the screen. Take your USB drive and insert it into the side of the screen. This will, after a few moments loading, automatically open up your player. Mine said disk 2 connected, yours might say USB connected. So the first thing we're going to do is take a group of photos from the USB drive and play them directly. To do this, I'm going to use my same menu buttons and I'm going to control mostly up here where it says internal memory and options. First thing I want to do is select the USB drive. So I go up to the top left, hit enter and select disk 2. Now you can see this is the USB drive that I just inserted. Next thing I want to do is go over to options on the top right here and hit play selected. Now depending on the computer that you use, you may end up like me having a bunch of these files here. So if we viewed everything, we would see a lot of broken images. So what we're going to do is just select the photos that we want to view. Using the same arrow buttons we were using before, we just scroll to each image and hit enter for each one. Now that I've selected the ones I want to play, I go back up to the top and hit play. Now these are the images that will automatically play from the USB drive. If I turn the screen off and on again, it will continue to play these images. The other thing that we can do, if we wanted to take the USB stick home with us, is to copy these photos onto the screen's internal drive. To do this, I go out of the playing function, I go back up to the options in the top right, and I'm selecting send. I now have to select the photos that I would like to send. Once I have them selected, back up to the top, send. Now I can select where I want to send them from the USB drive to the internal memory. Hit start. Just like that, they're now copied onto the screen. I go back out of this menu, back up to the top left, I'm going to select internal memory. And now you can see that it has just the images that we copied. Back up to the top at options, place selected, select all, play. These are now playing from the internal memory, which means I can remove my USB drive and take it home with me, and these images will continue to play.